Hello everyone, I'd like to welcome you to The Right Stuff. I'm going to be looking at a ink today and show you a little bit about it and see if you might be interested in it, and hope that it really blesses everybody. I have already written on this paper, which is the Clairefontaine 90 grams per square meter. And I'm sorry about the lighting, I'm just shooting this on my iPad and I will improve as I go. But the quote I wanted to write at the top was, "Kindness costs nothing, but at times it's more valuable than gold." And I thought it was kind of amusing that the box said extra soft ink. I thought that was kind of neat. As far as the ink itself, it's the bottom one. I didn't write that in. There's Mont Blanc, Lavender Purple, and Lamy Dark Lilac. And it took 3 seconds to dry on this, which was really fast. I did the water test on all three of them, just to give you an idea. And I thought that the Amethyst actually did pretty good on this, and on the Clairefontaine. So this, it didn't have any feathers, bleed, spread. And this is a really good. You could write on the back of this page, so no ghost or shadow. I thought that was pretty good, and I did all the tests in this little Pilot Prera pen, and I turned it into an eyedropper pen for those who like to do those kind of things. Here is the box Edelstein. It was the 2015 Ink of the Year Amethyst. And just a real quick look at the bottle. I think the bottle is myself beautiful. You do pay for the bottle, of course. It is vase quality. Look at that. That's so sweet. I really like that. That is just beautiful. It's heavy. And there's a little pelican on top. And it's a beautiful, beautiful ink. Beautiful vase. Like quality bottle, so you will pay for that. Nice box, but it's a shame these bottles can't be displayed because it degrades in the sunlight. So I'm just going to set that back there, off to there. And I'm sorry if the lighting isn't that great or any of these things. I do plan on improving on this as I go. Now next is the Rhodia. I thought you might like to see that. Rhodia. And you don't have the power to make life fair, but you do have the power to make life joyful. So it took 3 seconds for it to dry on this Rhodia. And it's 80 grams per square meter. And there's the comparables, the Dark Lilac, Mont Blanc's Lavender Purple. Sorry about that. And this is the Amethyst, the Pelikan Amethyst right down here. Thought you might enjoy seeing a little water test for that. So here, I'll get my trusty ink syringe and let's just water it all up. Here we go. Here it is, all over. Make a big mess. Look at that. That Mont Blanc really disintegrated there, didn't it? Wow, that was really something. Okay. Look at that. I have to get me a new blotter. I went and kind of mixed colors there. Wow, that made a mess. But I would say, really, out of the three, the Amethyst seemed to retain the color the best. So that was good. And just for those of you who like to see a really good quality paper, here's Tomoe River, which I enjoy immensely. Vida, I'd like to give a shout out to Vida, who does ink reviews online. She is awesome. She has one of the biggest capacity collections I've ever saw, and I've learned so much from her, and I just encourage you to check out her website. And this is Tomoe River, and this is the Pelikan Edelstein on bottom, Mont Blanc again, and it had a 7 seconds dry time, which on this Tomoe River, it tends to let ink pool on top, and so you get a lot of sheen, nice silky paper that the Japanese had perfected because of their calligraphy through the years, I would assume. And the quote up there says, "Those who wish to sing always find a song." And that was pretty nice. That's pretty true about life. There's those who see everything half full and half empty. So there appears to be no feather or bleed or spread on this, and it's a really well-behaved ink, and I find I really enjoy it. So this is the Tomoe River, and I'll do a little, let's do a little, we like squirting water on there. I'm not going to put a lot on there, I'm kind of empty. Let's let that sit a little bit, see if we can kind of get it to roll around. Yeah, so we can get it up there a little better. Alright. Now then, let's soak that up. Yeah. A lot of color came up, see? But I think that's pretty readable, honestly. I'm sure I didn't dip the whole thing in there, but what's there is there. And so I think that, honestly, it does pretty good compared to the other ones up here, but they did, you know, dye the paper. But that's Tomoe River. And the very last one is just mead notebook paper. And here it is. Again, against the assault of laughter, nothing can stand. Mark Twain. This is just mead notebook paper. It's super cheap. You can get it anywhere. But even on here, there isn't any feather, bleed, or spread. But now there is bleed. See, on the swabbies and up there. So, yeah, this isn't the greatest. But if you just write on one side, it should do all right. And I'm not going to test this because we've seen on the other papers, and I ran out of water. So here we go. There you got to see all three of them. And just for curiosity's sake, I think maybe you would like to see this pen. It's a Pilot Prera, and it's a nice little pen. It's a medium nib. I don't know if you can really see that in the slide. I apologize for the lighting. But it's a medium nib, and I did make it into an eyedropper pen. So you can do that with these. I did get the silicone grease from Goulet Pens, which I'm not affiliated with. But if you were looking for it and wanted to try it, there are YouTube videos on how to do that. But it's a nice little pen. The clip here is functional. It's nice little, you know, I don't think it'll break. And it's pretty little blue up here. And cap band with Prera, Pilot Prera there. And it fits my hand. You can post this pen really well. This pen posts really well. And I'm not a big poster for posting pens, but that fits just about perfect in my hand. So I do recommend this pen. I did work on a little bit, trying to open up the nib on it. It was dry, but I did all the tests with just this one pen. So hope you enjoyed this, and I would like to invite you back to the right stuff so you can get a sneak peek at pens and ink to help you make a right choice. I snuck that in there, yes. So God bless you all, and see you next time.